Hey everybody, I'm Tuckifer,
And I'm Enigma.
and welcome to Storytime, where maybe it's true.
Maybe it's not. We let you decide.
Alright, so... I think of a story. I got...
I actually
Jinx.
haven't. No.
Jinx.
We didn't even say the same thing.
What?
You can't.
You
can't do a jinx.
Jinx.
My gosh, I hate you. I'm going to punch you in the face.
Jinx. Ow! Okay. That just got
Anyway.
violent.
I have a story.
Hey guys, you do?
I do. I have a story.
Okay. I get to hold mine until next time.
Okay, but it happened. It was, whenever we first started really hanging out. And so I know with what happened, I know you try to block it out, so I don't know how much you'll remember of it, where I'm going with it.
I have no idea where you're going with this right now.
It's okay, though? Alright, so about 6 years ago or so, back when I still lived with my parents,
Good times.
except for that house was so hot.
Dude, when I was getting my car fixed yesterday, it's literally like pretty much right next door to where your old house used to be. I was like, man, I wish he still lived there. I didn't have to sit in this freaking place for 45 minutes.
I'm so glad I don't live in that house anymore.
Was it because is it so I couldn't come over?
Yeah.
Dude.
No, actually, you knew everything that happened with that house.
Oh my gosh,
It
so much.
flooded.
Yep.
Literally. Anyway.
They did not build a boat.
No, we did not. So, anyway, it's, probably 11, 12 at night. Tuckifer texts me, I'm bored. You want to hang out? It's like, you can come over and hang out if you want, but my parents are asleep. So
This isn't about to get weird.
he actually, he came over. Figured since my parents are sleeping, we just watch a movie or something. I don't remember what movie we watched, but
Depends on what story you're telling. I still don't know where we're going with this.
anyway,
This is the beginning of so many different stories.
we're just, hanging out, watching this movie, and we hear a noise outside my window.
Don't tell this story.
It's kind of a growl type
Don't tell
sound.
the story.
We're going to tell it. We've already begun.
We were watching Cellular.
So, we were. Okay. Anyway, so we
I
hear
think
this
that's one
sound.
of the movies I bought.
I love that movie.
Yeah. I just bought like a buttload of movies. Sorry, he asked me earlier, what movies did you buy? And I never did answer him.
No, you didn't.
I'll look it up now while you're telling your story as I
Okay.
listen and pitch in for where I remember.
Anyway, so we're watching this movie. We hear this noise. At first I don't think anything of it. I, haven't seen the movie in a while, so I think maybe it was just in the movie. And we hear it again, a little louder this time. Trying to figure out what the heck this noise is. So
It caught me quite off guard. And
Yeah.
I was sitting closer to the window though. You didn't hear it the first time, and you
Yeah.
thought I was crazy at first. Did you hear that? You're what? I'm like, don't mess with me, man.
You're being paranoid. Shut up. No, so we decided to go outside and find out what this noise is. So we grabbed a couple flashlights, before our iPhone days. No flashlight there. So we got outside, checked the front yard, checked all the way down to the street, checked the backyard, both sides. Can't find a thing.
There wasn't really much of a checking down the street there because you lived at the.
Yeah.
What do you call that even? It's like it barely qualifies as half a cul-de-sac. Because it was like a quarter of a cul-de-sac, but we could see where the street bended to the left and to the right.
They actually called it a court, but I don't know.
Oh, I guess it would be a court.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it did have a little loop there.
Yeah. So anyway, we don't, we couldn't find anything, so we go back inside, and about, 45 minutes maybe passed, and hear the noise again, even louder this time. So,
And this time we got up quick and went outside
Yeah.
quickly because we didn't want to miss whatever the heck it was. Or if it was, we thought it was Johnny screwing with us.
yeah. But, so, why we hear this noise, and everything, whenever we go back inside the second time, I'm like, you know what, we have a spotlight on our porch, so maybe we should use it whenever we hear it again. So, I go to the living room, we get the spotlight type thing ready. As soon as we hear it again,
It was one of those big flashlights. Like, they don't really make them too much anymore, but the thing was like half a foot in diameter at the lens.
yeah.
And it was supposed
huge.
to travel up to an eighth of a mile, the light was, if you didn't expand the beam.
Yeah.
It's pretty sweet.
So,
It got broken, but that's a different story.
yeah. So we time it perfectly to, I'm going to flip the light on, and he's going to raise up the blinds and see what the heck it is. So we do that, time it perfectly, turn on the lights, he raises up. Still nothing. So we have no clue.
If anything, we kind of blinded ourselves because we didn't think about the fact that...
Yeah, I blinded the crap out of you.
Because I was sitting like right at the window, and the way the light is, it just kind of filled up the glass and kind of bounced back into the house more than it went out. I was like, ah! It was right in my face.
So anyway, still nothing. Noise just keeps getting louder and louder. So we're about...
I think we just thought it was getting louder, but it definitely felt like it was.
Yeah. So we get probably half an hour or so till the movie is done, and Tucker's like, you know what? I don't like this noise.
Screw
I
you
think
guys.
I'm just gonna go
Screw
home.
you, man. I'm going home. I'm taking my movie and I'm going home.
My movie, but
No.
yeah. Thankfully, you didn't take my movie. I would have killed you.
Yeah, I would have been right back.
Yeah, but yeah. So Tucker wimped out, and he actually went home. I was mad.
This was a long time ago.
Of course, I finished the movie without him. Never heard the noise again. So I think Tucker was playing a trick on me. But
I think my stomach might have been growling. I was like, that's weird, man. I don't know what that is. Did you hear that?
Actually, though, what made it weirder was my father actually got up probably about, I don't know, half an hour or so after Tucker left and asked me if I was making noises. So obviously, it was a legitimate noise. It woke my father up. So
I still think it was your little sister being a punk.
that's possible.
That was the only conclusion we could ever come to because we didn't go when we went outside. We couldn't find anything.
Yeah.
But there was a room next to his, so all she would have had to have done is like, I don't even know how she would have done it, but because like you said, iPhones weren't a thing, smartphones, but like played the noise outside her window and then like went back inside. That was the only thing that made sense.
Yeah, because my brother definitely wasn't living
We
with
asked
us
her about
this
no,
time.
I didn't do nothing.
That's not what my sister sounds like. You
No,
douche.
I didn't do nothing.
Well, that's not even close to either. You jerk.
Oh gosh.
But anyway, yeah, that's the story of Tucker for being a wimp.
I wasn't a wimp. I was concerned, and the movie sucked. I was bored.
Even though you love that movie.
I liked it when I saw it the second time. I was distracted. I was texting all kinds of girls. That's why I really left. I was gonna go hang out at a party with a bunch of beautiful women.
Yeah,
All right,
okay.
this is Tuckerford story time. Bye.
What?